There are times where I'm sitting in class and it just washes over like waves of emotion.
Sitting on the steps overlooking Brown University's campus, a moment that junior Catherine Haley says feels surreal. It is the future that she was sure she would never see.
I used to overdose in McDonald's bathrooms, and now I'm sitting in this class with some of, America's future leaders.
Now 30, Catherine says her tailspin into the world of addiction began in childhood.
My dad drank a lot when I was a kid. He was an alcoholic. He ended up getting sober. And then soon after, my mom picked up drugs. And I kind of saw that as like a viable coping mechanism because so many adults in my life had used substances.
Catherine's parents would find a path out of addiction. At the same time, she was walking deeper into it.
As I got older, 18, I started using opiates. I started to get sick when I couldn't get those pills, and that's how I eventually progressed into heroin, and from there into fentanyl.
When both of her parents passed away within 6 months of each other, her spiral downward was quick.
People talk about rock bottom. I found rock bottom and then I just kept digging. I found it and just kept going. Nothing was going to stop me. And I didn't want to stop. I didn't think that I deserved to be clean, to live.
Arrested several times, she says she couldn't even make it in a house where substance abuse was rampant.
I ended up living in what is colloquially known as a trap house. And it was just kind of, another word for it would be like shooting gallery, like a bunch of addicts in and out. And my friend, it was actually her apartment. And one day she came to me and said, "Katie, you can't be here anymore." I was so terrible that even other people that were using heroin did not want to be around me.
On her 26th birthday, she arrived at rehab.
With my matted hair, right, like a dog matted, and my teeth were all broken. I had half a glasses.
With all of her belongings, a suitcase full of books, and a trash bag. But her intention wasn't about getting sober.
I'd done this before, just what I call a spin cycle. And I'm gonna leave as soon as, some money comes in or I can convince someone. None of that happened. After about 7 days, they weaned me off of, all the medications that they give you to detox. And for the first time since I was maybe 15, 16 years old, my mind was completely clear.
Clear enough to attempt a do-over. Clean enough to listen to a friend who shined the light on that suitcase full of books.
All I'm good at is reading, and I really like to read, I really like to learn. And they said, okay, so why don't you become a researcher? All they do is learn new things. And I laughed. I was like, okay, that's insane, that's crazy. She might as well have said I should go be an astronaut. However, it kind of did stick with me, like going to school. So I thought, okay, well, I'll go sign up for a certification at Bristol Community College.
She got her certificate, so why not an associate's degree?
I did very well, and that shocked me because I dropped out of high school.
So well, she graduated as the valedictorian. So well that 13 schools accepted her, including Boston University, Columbia, and Brown. She says she was lucky to find people who looked past her past and encouraged her to do the same.
For so long, I disqualified myself from so many things. I mentioned that I have a criminal record. This is, where I came from, but this is what I've learned.
Her study in public health is personal. Her journey to the Ivy League wasn't easy. Her hope that we all find some empathy in her story, to never discount those who are struggling, to never discount ourselves.
My life didn't become perfect, right? It might seem like it, but here's the thing. I'm able to confront life today because I am clean. We all have to get up and do this every day, even when it's hard, but we just keep getting up and we get the next 24 hours. And that's all I live in, is in this 24 hours.
It is quite a story, and Catherine says classes are going well. She's still a student at Brown, obviously. In fact, she's moving on, stepping into a role as a teaching assistant now as well.
That's right. After so many years of discounting herself, she's exploring every avenue, everyone. And she says she even has her eyes on the possibility of law school after graduation.
Oh, she's doing tremendous things. Good for her. Up next.